Hey guys, Koichi here, and this video will be something new. When I mean something new, I don't mean another countdown or ranking, and I don't mean a character theme songs video either. I stopped making those already. What I truly mean is a pitch for a hypothetical theme park. I haven't been to a theme park since 2019, and I love theme parks. From the rides to the food to the architecture, theme parks are the offline version of a crossover video game set in a multiverse. That's especially the case with the inspiration for this pitch, the upcoming Epic Universe. That theme park has an original hub world, bringing back the edutainment that Epcot and Animal Kingdom are losing at the moment, and connecting 4 lands dedicated to a side of pop culture. Super Nintendo Worlds for the gamers, I Love Berks for the movie buffs and animation fans, Dark Universes for goths and the Halloween crowd, and Ministry of Magic is for all the book nerds. Last year, on Instagram, I made an art challenge dedicated to an alternate version of Epic Universe with portals to 2 extra lands, and replacements for the 4 other lands. I was going to pitch that in this video, but why pitch my own version of Universal's theme park when I can pitch my own theme park entirely? That's why I am proud to introduce to you my idea for a hypothetical theme park, Fandom Realms. Let's get these juicy ideas started. So here's the map for this fan-made theme park. There's an entrance area at the bottom, and a hallway that connects together 6 of the namesake, Fandom Realms. I'll get things started with. Obviously, this is where you enter Fandom Realms. To the bottom left, you can use the bathrooms over there to freshen up. To the bottom right, there's benches and tables for you to sit in, just in case you're waiting for someone or having lunch, if you can't afford anything at the 7 restaurants here. To the top left, there is the gift shop called the Merch Mines. It's just one big store, where you can buy original Fandom Realms merch, and other merch themed to the 6 lands that this pitch is going to offer. To the top right, you got the pop culture themed food court known as the Cafe Cave. This food court will have 6 mini restaurants themed to franchises that don't have their own restaurants in the 6 lands. Since those 2 names are cave related, Fandom Realms has a crystal cave theming going on, and that is especially the case with the Crystal Hallway, a colorful tunnel with some rocky architecture and unique tunnel-like entrances to the 6 lands. First of which is now playing. The bottom left Fandom Realm is themed to the standalone movies of Warner Bros. Pictures. Sadly, I can't use Looney Tunes or DC, because Six Flags owns those properties in their US parks. But instead, the WB properties here are movies that have yet to appear in a theme park, that waive their fair game in this park. The Warner Bros. Realm of movies is set in a winter wasteland that fits the movies I'm using. The 2 rides at Warner Bros. Are Sucker Punch Hack and Slash, a shooting attraction themed to the 2010 Zack Snyder flick with big similarities to Villain Con Minion Blast at Universal Studios Florida, and the Smallfoot Mountain Coaster, a kiddier version of Mount Everest at Disney's Animal Kingdom that's based on the 2018 movie from Warner Animation Group. Sucker Punch and Smallfoot may not be masterpieces, but they clearly are 2 underrated gems that need more attention from the WB. But there's also a sweets shop themed to 2003's Elf, called Elf's Jolly Treats. This shop sells holiday-themed snacks and desserts year-round, the same way that the Halloween-themed Dark Universe is year-round at Epic Universe. Opening up the next cartoon. They are not just cartoons getting a realm at this park. They are the Nicktoons. Unlike Nickelodeon Universe at Mall of America, this Nickelodeon land will be more immersive, and features a number of Nicktoons that are old and new. Most of these Nicktoons are cameos in one of the rides. This land is set in a downtown atmosphere that calls back to the Hey Arnold franchise, setting the vibes of 90s and 2000s culture. The two rides in the Nicktoon realm of animation include the spiritual successor to Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoon Blast, Lisa Loud's Nicktoon Blast, which follows Lincoln and Lisa from the Loud House, as they accidentally take the latter's new space car and end up jumping through different Nicktoons, such as classics like SpongeBob, fan favorites like Invader Zim, and recent hits like the Generation 3 Monster High series. The other ride, on the other hand, is a river rapid-style attraction themed to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, called the Ninja Turtle Sewer Raft. Don't worry, the green water in that ride is not only clean, but the green is just dyed on the water, similar to the slime bucket at the defunct Nickelodeon Hotel in Orlando. During this river rapid, there's going to be voiceovers from the Ninja Turtles themselves commentating on each drop in the ride. The river rafts themselves are shaped and textured to look like pizzas. Also in this realm is a recreation of the Krusty Krab. Unlike the real-life version that used to be in Palestine, this one will be a more immersive, fully functioning fast food place that serves all the cartoon-accurate foods ripped straight from the SpongeBob franchise. Going to the next level. The middle left Fandom realm is a land themed to the Sega Superstars. This realm of gaming is set in a tropical atmosphere that can give guests a warm, sunny break from the cold, snowy Warner Bros. Realm. The first ride is a Splash Mountain-style log flume ride based on Green Hill Zone, called Sonic's Green Hill Splash. Guests ride on a flume that resembles the Speedstar from the Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing duology and Sonic's Laser Form from Sonic Colors, and Sonic Lost World, and Sonic Forces. Despite being a log flume ride, there's a roller coaster element in the form of the iconic loop-de-loop from the level. Instead of animatronics, there will be screens that show pixel art animation in the style of Sonic Mania. The second ride in the Sega realm of gaming is a Dumbo-style spinning ride themed to the character Knights, which is called Knights Spinning into Dreams. Guests can hop onto a clone of Knights and enjoy the spinning, while the ride plays music from the Sega Saturn game. The restaurant of this realm is another fast food-style joint based on Billy Hatcher, called Billy Hatcher's Food Farm. Instead of the Krabby stuff at the Krusty Krab, Billy Hatcher's Food Farm will serve fried chicken items, which is kind of disturbing, considering how much Billy himself cares about his chickens in the game. Anyways, logging on to the next site. Welcome to the internet. This is YouTube, and in Fandom realms, it's been turned into a digital carnival with a carousel, a circus, and a sports bar and grill for gamers. Okay. The carousel is themed to Neon Cat, where the animals are being swapped out for multiple neon cats representing a different flavor of Pop-Tart. This carousel plays the original Neon Cat song. The circus turns out to be a simulator ride in the style of the Simpsons ride, called The Amazing Digital World of Glitch. The simulator ride, themed to Glitch Productions, tells the story of Kane, Pogme, Tori and Thuzy, as they take guests on a malfunctioning roller coaster that jumps through multiple worlds made by the indie studio. As the journey progresses, Theo, Annie and Sue will end up in the vehicle. The out-of-place sports bar and grill, for gamers is none other than, well, the Let's Play Bar and Grill. It's your typical bar and grill, but the TVs only play gaming content, whether it's esports tournaments, the namesake of Let's Plays, gaming live streams, or casual footage of video games. The food and drinks here are especially named after gaming puns, like an X-Burger or a PlayStation C, a meal cube or a salad switch. The list is endless. After you eat in this bar and grill, there are many game rooms, one of them being a retro arcade, the second one being a PC lab, and the third and last has kiosks with different consoles that get replaced within every generation of gaming. Turning on the next show. We have landed on set for a world inside your television. This is the Netflix realm of television, a medieval fantasy land filled with a few of the biggest franchises on the streaming service. Unlike the other realms, this realm only has one ride, and that one ride is the Stranger Things Swamp. This is a horror boat ride, mixing the similarities to the defunct Maelstrom at Epcot and the Haunted Mansion at Disney's Magic Kingdom. Guests will be on a boat trekking through, well, a swamp, while avoiding all the monsters from the popular series. The other attraction is actually a simple playground for the younger ones themed to the cartoon saloon franchise Puff and Rock. This playground will capture the setting of the preschool series very well. The restaurant here is a full-service diner themed to the Japanese anime Delicious in Dungeon, where guests will be served anime-accurate foods ripped straight from the series. Now, picking up the last book. For our last land at Fandom Realms, to the top right is an immersive library with 3 dimensions that take you to some of the most iconic book series that Scholastic has published. The first ride here is something that's entirely in the style of the Haunted Mansion, called the Goosebumps Haunted House. In this ride, all the original ghosts from the Disney ride are now the famous monsters from the different Goosebumps books, all led by the master Puppet Slappy. The second ride is in the style of the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man at Universal's Islands of Adventure, called Captain Underpants' Amazing Flight. In this simulator ride, guests take the opportunity to go on an adventure with Captain Underpants himself, as he goes on a mission to defeat the ultimate body monster and save the world. The last restaurant on this theme park pitch is another full-service joint themed to the Hunger Games, no pun intended. This restaurant is just Hunger Games themed dishes. Honestly, I have not read any Hunger Games books, so I have no idea what the characters eat in those stories. Sorry. That is all I got for my pitch for a hypothetical theme park called Fandom Realms. I hope you have enjoyed these ideas and this experimental video. Make sure you like, share and subscribe if you want to see more of my works. In that case, why not also go on my Linktree to not only follow me on other platforms, but also to financially support me in places such as Patreon, for example. I guarantee you'll see many great things coming out of your support towards me on Patreon, such as requested reviews, some nice bonus art, and the chance for me to make my dream animated series on this channel. This is Koizi, signing out.